What up, YouTube? I'm back, so it's getting real good because yesterday we got a promotional trailer for the next arc of Boruto Naruto Next Generation. This next arc is called The Vesel, and it's an adaptation from, the Boruto manga, So I think that's the first time that we get to see Kawaki, so that's gonna be interesting because the only time that we saw him in the anime is in the first episode, and then in the opening, so I can't wait. The animation for the trailer was amazing. There's a lot to talk about because obviously we got to see Kawaki fight Boruto, but we also got to see other character design from scans that they showed at Jump Festa, so let's get right to it, man. So first of all, the Vesel arc is starting in 2021, and one of the things that they're doing in the anime right now is setting up that arc with the anime original arc that they're doing, and I think they're doing a great job of it, And from what we've seen in the promotional trailer, there's not a lot that I've seen myself, I think I've read maybe a chapter of that arc in the manga, and the only thing that I remember that I've seen in the trailer is that Boruto has a chakra sword, and that's the only thing that I know. The power that Kawaki has, I don't actually know what it is. It seemed like molten lava at some point, but it seems like he has the same marks as Boruto had in the first episode of Boruto Naruto Next Generation, and then the same marks that we saw on his hand, while he was fighting the boss of the bandits a few arcs ago, So I thought that was pretty cool. It was also pretty cool to see Kawaki's, character design. We already saw that, in the first episode, but just to see him live, for the Boruto Naruto Next Generation next arc, I thought was pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know how his power works, but it seems like he doesn't really care about Shinobi. I didn't, see a subtitled trailer, but from what he was saying, it seems like he was against Shinobi or something like that, And then there's this mark on his face, sorry, and I don't know if these are Roman numbers because it would say 9. But I think that's pretty interesting that they showed it like that because I think it's pretty important. But yeah, like I said, the marks that Kawaki has on his body, on his face, is the same, I think, that we saw in episode 1 of Boruto. And then it seems like it resembles a lot the marks that Boruto actually has. Except I think Boruto's marks are blue and not black. So I think that was kind of interesting. But yeah, man, the trailer was amazing. Obviously, it was a promotional trailer. I don't actually know if Boruto and Kawaki fights in the manga, so we'll have to see. But the Vesel arc coming in 2021, man, so it's gonna be amazing. There was a key visual that we saw for this next arc. Obviously this one with Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, Naruto, Sasuke, and Konohamaru. I thought that key visual was pretty cool. And then we saw another key visual, but the main character of that key visual was actually Kawaki, with other members of the Kara organization, I guess. One of them, Jigen, the leader, I think, and the other one is Victor, So I thought that was pretty cool too. There's another character that we saw in last week's episode, I think, and that's the woman. So I thought that was pretty interesting that she was there. So she's pretty important as a character, I think. And then the other guy with the glasses, I think that we maybe saw him in the next episode preview. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we got to see some character design for the Kara organization members, I think. And the first one that we got to see is actually Kawaki. Obviously, we all know how he looks like, but I just thought that I would put it in the video. I don't actually know if he's part of the Kara organization or if he's part of a different entity, because maybe he's the Vesel, I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I like his character design as always. Then there's this woman right there. Like I said in last week's review, we saw her in the episode or the next episode preview. I really like her character design, and I'm guessing that we're going to meet her for the first time in tomorrow's episode, And then there's also this guy, and I think there's been some screenshot about him being in a Boruto episode in the past. I'm not really sure about it, but he's got a pretty cool design, and all their design are pretty unique. Obviously him which, you know, I really like his design. I've heard a lot of things about him from the manga readers. There's people saying that maybe he's Jiraiya reincarnated or something like that. I don't think so, but I really like his design, and hopefully we'll know more about him. There's also him, um, and like I said, I don't know these characters, so I don't know their names. So obviously we're going to get introduced to them a little bit later. And obviously this guy right there, it seems like maybe he's the scientist or the doctor of the group. I think we saw him in the next episode preview. So yeah, man, I can't wait to get introduced to all these characters. But yeah, like I said, the Vesel arc is coming in 2021, I think in January, you know, so they already kind of started it in the anime with an anime original arc, but I can't wait to see what's coming next for the Boruto anime, because it's been rough, man. It's been really rough, but now that they're adapting the manga, I think it's gonna skyrocket in people's mind, you know, in people's opinion. So I can't wait. Obviously I wanted to do a video because of the promotional trailer and the character design that we got in Jump Festa yesterday. But yeah, man, I really wanted to talk about that because I've been waiting for that. That's the reason why I stopped reading the manga, because I wanted to be fresh when they actually adapted, you know, the manga in the anime. So yeah, man, man, I just can't wait. I can't wait for 2021. Obviously, tomorrow's episode is still, I think, about the Kara organization, about Victor. So there'll still be some Kara things in the next few episodes, but obviously what I'm waiting for is the main arc, you know. So I can't wait. Let me know what you thought about the trailer, the promotional trailer for the Vesel arc in the comments down below, and let me know what you think is gonna happen in this arc, you know, because I think it's quite interesting. And like I said, you know, in last week's review, I think that Awe will be important for the beginning of this arc because I've read it, but that's the only thing that I'm gonna say, you know. But yeah, man, follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm doing other anime related things, like, you know, so I do Jujutsu Kaisen reviews on Fridays, I do One Piece reviews on Saturdays. Like I said, I do Boruto Naruto Next Generation reviews on Sundays, and then Attack on Titan reviews the final season on Sundays later that day, you know. So stay tuned for all of that. There's The Promised Neverland and Dr. Stone season 2 coming back in January the 7th and 14th, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram, and like, comment, subscribe. It would help my channel a lot. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, man. So Anime Specialist out. Peace.